evolve and who you serve. Week 2 is how to design your signature talk as well as maximize your signature talk one to one and one to many. And so what we do is we really bring the curriculum to life in those modules. And then what we do is we coach in the midst of those modules, and we'll actually have every single person go submit their 3-minute version of the talk where we will begin to give feedback and insight in a private group that I didn't even talk about. Week 3 is how do you get this out in front of more people now? How do you actually get it out in front of more people? That's what week 3 and week 4 are all about. And we're going to practice actually getting it out in front of more people. So we're not just helping them craft their talk. We're now helping them get that talk out in front of more people. And then week 5 and 6 are all about how do you use that to recruit more distributors and more customers into your business. And once again, we're mapping it out, using the templates, perfecting it, going deeper into it with them. So 6 weeks of hands-on coaching from Pat Quinn and myself, not somebody else. It is us. And then we're recording all of that, and they're getting lifetime access to all of that coaching as well.
Okay, great.
And so we're completely committed to helping. We're completely committed to transforming the profession as well. Because what I didn't tell you at the beginning was that young lady who started with, "What if I could show you a way to lose weight and make money?" I'm like, oh my God, that cliche is still being had 20 years later. Like, I heard that. And all of a sudden, in 2 days, the same thing that's going to happen the next 2 weeks, she came out and she said, since I've been a young girl, I've struggled with my weight and I've been super sensitive to it. And I've never been able to figure out how to get the weight off. And finally, I came across something that allowed me to be able to do it. And now all of a sudden, just sense the difference in the power between that and the old cheeseball cliche. Like, we believe with what we can do from communication, and then not until they have that down, then getting it out in front of a whole lot more prospects. We believe that we can do something in this profession alongside of you and Marina that is going to really be big. And this first group is going to get that hands-on experience that future groups, Eric, most likely won't get as much of. And so we'll graduate at the end of that. We'll actually have a graduation ceremony at the end of this too, Eric, for everybody to celebrate the successes that we've got in these 6 weeks.
Very cool. So if somebody wanted to try and figure this out on their own, how long would it take them to do this? Let's say they're really committed to master this.
I would say 6 months to 12 months. Not to master, to get really solid at it, not to master it, but 6 months to 12 months to try to figure it out on their own if they were fully committed, all in. Probably 6 to 12 months to get good at it, mastery.
Could they do it without
years?
without the coaching? Could they do it just by buying books and stuff and figuring it out, or do these books exist?
Yeah, I think they could do it. I think they could do it on their own for sure. And the best story I have for that is I'm with my son down here. We're going fishing today, Eric. Actually, later on today, after I get done with the big interview later today, we're going fishing.
Wait. This is the big interview.
He wanted to learn fly fishing a year ago.
Come on.
Oh, no, dude. Stop and then tell me, right? Then stop. No, I have. Hey, there's two big. Well, this is an interview. This is teaching, baby. This is the biggest teaching we've ever done here. But this was important. A year ago, we went to go get fly fishing lessons. We got a 60-minute lesson. They gave us everything in those 60 minutes. And Keaton and I could go and implement it ourselves. I asked him the question. I see that you have a package up there that will allow me and my son to do it faster. How much is it and why should I do it? And his answer is profound for anybody in this profession. I want you to hear this. He said, well, here's the price. I'm like, whoa, really? Is that for 2 of us or 1? He's like, no, that's per person. I was like, okay, it's a big investment. But he said the 3 things that we're going to help you do, you will literally be able to do them on your own in 2 months. And if you try to figure it out on your own, it could take you 2 years to do it. And this is what I envision in my mind. Okay, it could take me 2 years, but 6 months into this, I might give up on the process because of trying to tie a line or try to cast the hook or trying to like figure it all out on my own. I could do it. I had the power to do it. I could go read a few more books, watch a few more YouTube videos, but I saw myself giving up on it within the next 2 weeks. I took my credit card out, and literally in 3 sessions, we were able to figure things out that would have taken us years to do on our own.
It's the
And
power
that's
of
what
a
I say to
coach.
everybody.
Yeah, it's the power
Yeah.
of a coach, it's the power of a mentor, it's the time machine. You step into it, you pay a little bit of money, and you're 6 months smarter, 12 months smarter, 2 years smarter, without being 2 years older. I mean, who, just the craziest thing in the world to me. Um,